In a bustling city, an affluent man named Thomas enjoys the fruits of his success living in a penthouse brimming with elegance and extravagance. Meanwhile, a beggar named Samuel struggles to survive on the streets, dreaming of a life beyond the harsh reality he faces each day. As Thomas prepares for the charity gala, he feels a sense of pride for giving back to the community. But Samuel, unseen and unheard, contemplates the vast divide between his world and the luxurious lives of those celebrating inside. With heartfelt words, Thomas moves the audience, urging them to contribute to the cause. Outside, Samuel yearns for a life he can hardly imagine, feeling both inspired and invisible as he listens to stories of hope and generosity. As the gala unfolds, Thomas receives generous donations that will support the homeless. Fueled by courage, Samuel takes a deep breath, ready to approach those who seem so different yet are gathered for the same cause. As Thomas's gaze meets Samuel's, he feels a pull of empathy, recognizing the struggle behind the beggar's courageous stance. In that moment, Samuel gathers his strength to share his story, believing that perhaps his plea could bridge their two worlds. With an inviting smile, Thomas approaches Samuel, breaking the barriers of wealth and status. In this unexpected encounter, Samuel finds the courage to share his journey, revealing dreams that extend far beyond the pavement he calls home. Engrossed in Samuel's story, Thomas feels a deep connection, recognizing the potential within the man before him. In that moment, he is inspired to take action, ready to offer more than just words of encouragement. With a generous invitation, Thomas opens the doors of opportunity for Samuel, welcoming him into a world filled with promise. Together, they step into the gala, where hopes intertwine and new beginnings await. As Samuel mingles with the guests, he feels a mix of excitement and anxiety under their scrutinizing gazes. Yet Thomas stands by his side, proudly introducing him, bridging the gap between two very different worlds. With newfound confidence, Samuel shares his journey, transforming doubt into understanding as the crowd warms to his authenticity. Thomas beams with pride, witnessing Samuel's impact and the magic of unexpected connections unfold. Touched by Samuel's resilience, a compassionate woman extends her hand, offering not just words, but practical assistance. Meanwhile, Thomas continues to champion Samuel's cause, emphasizing the value of empathy in building a brighter future. In that moment, Samuel feels a surge of hope and gratitude, realizing that dreams can take flight with the right support. The card in his hands represents a pivotal chance to change his life for the better. Surrounded by applause and warmth, Samuel basks in the support of those who believe in him, feeling a sense of belonging. The atmosphere shifts as hope fills the air, and new possibilities dance at his fingertips. With raised glasses, Thomas initiates a heartfelt toast, marking the start of Samuel's new chapter filled with promise. In that moment, Samuel realizes the power of community and celebrates not just his journey, but the bonds formed through shared stories. Amidst the joyous atmosphere, Samuel and Thomas embrace, overwhelmed by the connection they've forged through this journey. Surrounded by new friends, they recognize that dreams are more attainable when shared with others who genuinely care. Emboldened by the support around him, Samuel steps onto the stage, ready to share his dreams with the world. The attentive audience leans in their enthusiasm, fueling his resolve as he prepares to inspire others just as they have inspired him. As Samuel pours his heart into his speech, his passion ignites the room, resonating deeply with those who listen. Each nod and scribble from the audience reassures him that his message is not just heard, but profoundly felt. With thunderous applause ringing in his ears, Samuel stands in awe, overwhelmed by the acceptance and support from the crowd. In that moment, he understands the profound impact of sharing one's story and embracing vulnerability.